Hello YouTube, my name's Marie and today we're going to do a first impression video of the first 4 episodes in the currently airing K-drama Romance is a Bonus. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to become a human burrito because the cold temperatures have finally hit BC. I prefer living in a bajillion blankets than putting on a sweater, so okay, so let's just get into it. And Romance is a Bonus is a show that I have been highly anticipating simply because it's starring Lee Jun-suk. So these first 4 episodes try and get you involved in the show through pity. Not really my cup of tea. The female lead is at an all-time low. She is a divorcee, she's currently unemployed, she's broke, she has nowhere to live. And after countless interviews, she finally lands an entry-level position at a publishing company. And her longtime friend, the male lead, played by Lee Jun-suk, is the chief editor at this publishing company. He is also a popular author slash psychology professor slash heartthrob that doesn't believe in love. Now to add a little bit more spice to this series, our female lead is secretly living in our male lead's home. She eats his food, she takes showers, she uses his computer, all without him knowing, and she blames it on the housekeeper. Romance is a Bonus is categorized as a romantic comedy, but I don't think it's funny. Out of all 4 episodes that I watched, which are on the longer side by the way, I think they're clocking in a little bit over an hour each, and out of all 4 episodes, I chuckled, not even full out laughter. I only chuckled once. And not for lack of trying on the show's part, this show is trying, and that's actually a negative because in every aspect of the series, I feel like it's trying too hard. You know, like sometimes you can just tell when someone's trying too hard to make you like them, and that just makes you dislike them. I find all of the characters, the side characters, the leads, all of them to be quite bland and boring and what you would expect to see of characters in a romantic comedy K-drama. There's just nothing new here, and it really disappoints me because I love Lee Jun-suk. I had very high hopes for this series because of his involvement, and I frankly don't understand why he took this role, especially on the heels of Hymn of Death, because there's nothing fresh or interesting about his character thus far. So it's like, what appealed to you, Lee Jun-suk? Like, why did you read this script and say, yes, I need to be involved in that? Because of that, because of my confusion, I'm actually still slightly curious in the show. I feel like there has to be more to it that we just haven't seen yet, and so like if I am to keep watching, it would be because of curiosity's sake alone, because I've already seen a lot of these plot points before. You have seen a male lead shower the female lead with expensive clothing before. You have seen a new employee be taken advantage of by her superiors before. You have seen this type of too good to be true second male lead before. Everything is just so standard, so unoriginal, and if you like the K-drama formula, you're going to love this. And I don't mean that as a jab to anyone, because if I hadn't gone into the show with such stupidly high expectations, I was thinking it would be very new and original and fresh and something along the lines of Something in the Rain or Temperature of Love, which I think are very good, mature romances. I was thinking it was going to be like that, and it disappointed me. But if you go in thinking, oh, I'm just going to have a fun time with my standard K-drama romance, you're going to enjoy yourself. There is one aspect of the show that I think is a wonderful surprise, and it doesn't start to happen until episode 4, and that is conversations about sex. I don't think I have ever seen a female lead talk so openly about her sexual needs before in a K-drama, and it's so refreshing because the conversation feels very genuine to me. It feels like a real conversation that two lifelong friends would have with one another. It's not weird or gross or like hypersexualized. It's just very natural, and I loved it. So, am I going to continue watching Romance is a Bonus? And frankly, I think I'm gonna give it one more week because I still have hope that this could be the show that I want it to be. You know, I love Lee Jun-suk enough that I'll give it one more week and see where it goes. So let me know down below if you are watching Romance is a Bonus and what you think of it so far, because I definitely think that my expectations going into the show have affected my viewing experience of it so far. Lastly, I just want to wish you guys a happy Lunar New Year. I hope I'm correct, but I believe that the New Year's Day is today, or it might have been yesterday. Regardless, I wish you guys a happy holidays, and so have a good day, have a good night, bye.